Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I forgot to put the sticker on UI GOKU at the start of this, so after we get through this first run right here, we will go ahead and put a sticker on him. So the physical UI GOKU during the 6th year anniversary finally got a Dokkan Awakening, which was pretty mid, but then they gave him an EZA, and his EZA made him very, very good. So this physical UI GOKU is a very strong, very good free-to-play unit that'll be on a lot of teams. Now, like, his numbers right out of the gate are not going to be, like, overwhelming, oh my god, you know, because, like, AGL UI GOKU is 70% chance to dodge, and then, you know, 6 million attacks at 50% chance to crit. It just gets ridiculous. This guy is a bit more grounded, obviously, since he's a free-to-play unit, but he stacks attack and defense on super attack, very good. Then he gets 120% attack and defense at the start of turn, very good. And then Universal Survival Saga category allies 3 key, 30% attack and defense is very good, and he's got a 50% chance to dodge. That basically covers the basics of this Goku. What's crazy is Ultra Instinct Sign Goku is now one of the most competitive, like, names in all of the game, because you have a top 10 LR in the SCR UI GOKU. You have probably the 2nd or 3rd best EZA unit in the game in the INT UI GOKU, the first category leader EZA. And then now we have one of the best free-to-play units in the game has also got that name. And, like, you know, again, the SCR LR is definitely the best of the 3, but, like, there's many situations where you can justify running this physical UI GOKU. I mean, that support type ability is not anything to sneeze at. I mean, we could run him just as a floater, right? Mastered UI GOKU and Jiren, you know, does it look like they work good to you? That's UI GOKU with Jiren. Pretty good, I'd say, right? So then we could just chill, let, you know, grab all this key right here with AGL UI GOKU, let the physical UI GOKU just basically give AGL UI GOKU a support type buff. Like, there's many different ways to utilize this guy. So, we'll of course link him with AGL UI GOKU for now. So we have Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Godly Power, and Turn Up Power all active. The 3 links we don't have active here are Experienced Fighters, The First Awakened, and Shattering the Limit. So alright, let's go ahead and see what he's capable of doing. Again, remember, he has a 50% chance to dodge, as well as his 96k defense, and he does stack. He's building both attack and defense with every super attack. They also did give us a free sticker for him, by the way. If you use UI GOKU 77 times after he, you know, got his Dokkan Awakening, you are able to get a free sticker for him, which we will go ahead and apply to him after we finish this first stage. Typically, I like to start these videos off with that, but I forgot. You know, I'm a dummy. What can I say? So, again, the attack numbers that physical UI GOKU put up are not going to be that impressive. I mean, his defense right away, honestly, is not that impressive either. But when you factor in the amount of damage he does, his 50% chance to dodge, the way he's stacking defense, and then the way he supports all the units around him, and he's just free to play, at that point, it begins to be very clear to me that he is really good, right? Like, again, you factor all that in, and then he's also, like, a damn free-to-play unit. I think they did a really good job with this physical UI GOKU. Honestly, like, the free-to-play units for the 6th year anniversary are amazing. I think the Krillin and 18 are a little bit mid, just because of how weak they start out at the start of battle. I mean, you're not going to, I think, see really too impressive numbers from them at all for a couple of turns. At least like 3 attacks in, then they'll start, their defense and attack numbers start to get more on par with units that have released within the last year, but they're a little weak beforehand. All the other free-to-play units, physical UI GOKU, the LR Roshi, and then of course the TNM Roshi, I don't really have complaints with them. All right, there's a really good rotation right here. We would get what, Shattering the Limit with LR Roshi? Yeah, we'd also get Shattering Limit, but we're gonna keep physical UI GOKU in slot 1. Remember that Roshi is a Turtle School 3 key and 40% attack and defensive support unit. So this is going to help out physical UI GOKU a lot. 134k, 50% chance to dodge. Like, dude, look at AGL UI GOKU has 200k defense here. Like, remember, AGL UI GOKU is definitely the best unit in the game. And, like, you have god-level free-to-play units who are really, like, powering him up. TNM Roshi, LR Roshi, and physical UI GOKU are all so good with LR UI GOKU. It's insane. Like, I feel like they really understood how to make very good free-to-play units finally. Like exactly the way these guys are built is how they should do free-to-play units. And that's why, I think that's why Krillin and 18 I'm not the biggest fan of, is because it seems like they're more so like, oh, look at all the damage this unit can do. But it's like, it takes so long. It's just like, dude, like even free-to-play players have got units that are going to be able to output a lot more damage, a lot sooner, a lot better, a lot quicker, a lot more impressively than that Krillin and 18. And it's like, you say Krillin and 18 are free, sure, but I still think you're going to get a lot more use out of all the other free-to-play units, right? Now, the other thing, too, about this physical UI Goku, I mean, he's on a lot of category teams. Universal Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Reps of Universe 7, Goku Family, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Miraculous Awakening, Power of Revival. This boy's got a lot of teams that you can rock him on, for sure, right? The only thing is, if you are going to be using this guy, you definitely want to make sure you're using him with Universal Survival Saga characters. That way, because otherwise, his damage is way too tiny to like run him over the Int or STR UI Goku unless his support ability is really going to come in clutch. So, I mean, you could definitely make use out of him on like Kamehameha with like Blue Kaioken Goku and LR UI Goku and stuff like that. But keep in mind that the team he's on does factor in, or the name he has does factor into him as well. Like, if there was no other UI signed Goku in the game, it would make this guy's profile, I think, a lot bigger, but he is still quite good. All right, so on this turn, 168k defense. Look at LR UI Goku, 231k. Oh, UI Goku is going to go absolutely bonkers on this turn, huh? Let's see what AGL UI Goku does for us here. So we're going to go ahead and get that boy all 24 key. Yeah, the UI Gokus as a rotation, man. It's so crazy. All three of them, so good. Again, his damage, he's still under 2 million, so not really that great. But again, he's adding a lot more damage and key and defense to the rest of the rotation as well, which really factors in. And then, you know, he's got the 50% chance to dodge. He has the stacking defense. You could definitely find a lot of uses for this guy. All right, so Goku under 5 million. I mean, I guess on... This is the Universal Survival Saga team with Jiren as lead, so we are only rocking 150% attack and defense, but still. Alright, so we'll look at UI Goku on a couple more teams. Oh, and we also, of course, have to give this boy a sticker. He does have one of the best stickers in the game, which is awesome, since he's just a free-to-play unit, and there's a free sticker they give us for him. Alright, so let's give our boy Physical UI Goku a sticker. Very important to do this. Again, he gets his own sticker for using him 77 times. Might as well just give that sticker to him right here. I mean, what other use are we going to make out of it, right? So, bam, there we go. And again, he has, like, it looks really good. Like, that UI Goku aura, like, this is a free unit. And I think they did a really good job with him in a lot of ways. Even giving him a free sticker, definitely pretty cool there. So, all right, let's go ahead and continue on with the showcase. I think next we'll go to, how about the Kamehameha team, I think? Sounds pretty good. Alright, so now we're on the Kamehameha team. I mean, I guess this will be a good way to see what Goku can do, again, without sort of, like, a lot of support and stuff like that. I do like running the Kamehameha team for these team builds where there's no support, since really the team doesn't have a lot of great support on it anyway. So, of course, we're going to be able to get a lot of the links that we would want active from a lot of these characters. Blue Kaioken Goku, we could let him super attack, because he sucks. He's not going to... I doubt he's going to finish this Frieza off. So we can go ahead and get UI Goku with more links active, right? We'll get Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Godly Power, and then also Tournament Power. Again, if you're going to rock this Physical UI Goku, you're going to want to have, yeah, 1.87, huh? 1.87, and he has no defense whatsoever. He's great. He's so good. Yeah, people get upset at how much I slander him. Well, guess what? Yeah, guess what? He ain't great. that's it. That STR Blue Goku. I don't know. Like, I guess people really like him because he's a global first or something. I don't know. The best global first, one we all need to go crazy for, STR UI Goku, who is still godly amazing. That's the global first we got to go nuts for. I guess we're probably just going to finish this freeze off right here, actually. Yeah, I think he's just dead. Let's just... whatever, he's STR. Let's just annihilate him. This is a very powerful super AGL LR, summonable LR... Well, Dokkan Fest summonable LR rotation right here. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Gohan, and AGL UI Goku. All very ultra powerful still. Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, only real weakness they hold is the fact that, like, slot 1, defensively, they're not there, right? You want, well, at least before they attack, right? After they attack is when their defense starts really building up, and they're able to look quite a bit better. So, all right, goodbye, Frieza. We'll get one more rotation here on Kamehameha with no support and stuff like that. Then we'll probably go to, like, Reps of Universe 7 and maybe let Goku build up for a while. I feel like that could be a good idea. Yeah, this will be the best rotation. Maybe Blue Falcon Goku will do some better damage here now that he's had a chance to build up his passive a bit more. He's had a chance to stack. Physical UI Goku still has more defense, huh? Okay. 127k with the 50% chance to dodge. All right, Blue Falcon Goku, what attacks did he get right here? 2.41. I mean, that's at least decent, right? We're above 2 million. Good boy. Above 2 million. That's nice. All right. He'll get super by Frieza. Again, Blue Falcon Goku, I think is that, like, he's just... They made the Spirit Bomb so powerful with him that it's like they're just, like, scared. Like, it's like, all right, if we make him too good besides the Spirit Bomb, he just becomes way too OP, I guess. I don't know. All right, so here's what Physical UI Goku looks like. Again, you know, he's going to be a great supplementary unit for other powerful Universal Survival Saga LRs and units, right? Like, AGL UI Goku and Physical UI Goku together obviously would be like a really impressive, ultra powerful rotation, right? Just have a lot of different things like that. So, all right, now after this, let's go ahead and go to Reps of Universe 7. Of course, we have the, you know, the best leader skill in the game over there with Goku and Frieza giving 177%. And we can just see a lot of good stuff over there on Reps of Universe 7 with this Physical UI Goku. Alright, so now we're on Reps of Universe 7 with Goku and Frieza. Of course, we're going to be able to see some very impressive numbers on this team. No doubt about that. So we'll be able to get experienced fighters and turn a power active. We'll be able to build up and stack for a while against Broly. I guess we'll go up to maybe like turn 15 or so. And we'll see how much UI Goku is able to build up by turn 15. Like what his defensive stats will get up to. What his attack stats will get up to. I think... if we have him linked with STR, the Mastered UI Goku, and then we also have him with, like, TNM Roshi, that will probably be, like, his sort of best setup, because that will allow him to get all 7 links active, while also being next to a powerful support-type unit in TNM Roshi, right? So we will go ahead and take a look at how that is going to look. I guess I'll just float that Goku off. And again, at this point, we're just attacking our boy, Broly. Broly, of course, is immune to taking damage in this stage. I do like when they sort of make these stages like this. It's, you know, it's very good for, you know, sort of like stacking characters to kind of see, like, you know, what they're capable of doing in Dokkan events. Remember, Dokkan events, a lot, like back in the day, used to have much more interesting gimmicks most of the time. I would like to see Dokkan events have gimmicks or maybe be like a phase longer. I'm okay with them not really being harder because, like, again, back when Dokkan events were like the premium difficulty of the game, there was no Super Battle Road, Legendary Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball History, God of Destruction event, Dokkan Battlefield, right? Like, all those things came afterwards, right? Those are all, like where the difficulty for the game is supposed to lie now. Not in Dokkan events, right? Obviously, they want to move away from making Dokkan events super hard to beat so that players can actually awaken the units that they get and actually have fun with the game, right? So that makes sense. I do just wish, again, that they would make the Dokkan events 5 phases long, rather than 4. That's the only thing I would ask for. Alright, so we'll do 2 more rotations to see what our defense has jumped up to now. We are at 153k, not bad. We'll do this, and then 1 more. So we'll have STR UI Goku, TNM Roshi, and Physical UI Goku. And then again, we'll probably skip ahead until like turn 15 or something like that. And we'll have the exact same rotation again, right? We'll have STR UI Goku, Physical UI Goku, and then also have the Tien and Roshi in, you know, 10 or so turns. And see how much, you know, UI Goku stacks up, you know, pretty much per turn and stuff like that. What's the attack stat going to be right here? She's above 2 million. Again, that Tien and Roshi unit is, like, going to be really good and really important for making a lot of characters look, I don't know if I want to say artificially good, but they're going to be real. Like, again, that Tien and Roshi unit, they're very strong. Like, they have good defense. They have good super attack like effects. Like, it's just, there's just a lot of really good stuff going on with that Tien and Roshi unit, right? Like, all these free-to-play units, except for Krillin and 18, sort of, are just absolutely, like, spectacular, right? So let me know what you guys think about all these free-to-play units, the 6th year anniversary in general. I mean, obviously, I think they have absolutely killed the 6th year anniversary. I mean, there's, like, it's very difficult to even think of how they could possibly do it better at all, right? I think they did absolutely incredible with basically, like, pretty much everything, right? Like, what here could they have done better on? Like, they gave us all these EZAs. You know, they gave us more stones than last year, all these tickets. Like, there's just so much good stuff there. It's good. It's good. The 6th year anniversary is really good. So, all right, Vegeta. Of course, when Vegeta's not the focal point of anything, we're not doing a challenge run, and Vegeta's like, all right, let me just super attack like 60 times here and get all these guaranteed crits. Remember, when he crits, attack stat is basically doubled. So, you know, Vegeta sort of in the background of me talking is like going insane, like so much damage. All right, so yeah, all 7 links active. He's at 200k defense. Wow, okay. Again, like once we start getting like because First Awakened, which is this one right here, not the easiest to activate this very small list of characters that could have this. I guess we could activate it on Kamehameha, of course, but like, if you know, 25% attack, 10% defense is definitely a good link, no doubt about that. All right, so let's see what UI Goku will get right here, and again, we'll probably come back maybe on like turn 15 and see what stats he gets to at that point, and then we'll go ahead and move into a sort of breakdown for him. Like, this is a free-to-play rotation right here, 100% free-to-play. And like all these units are, they're pretty good. Even the SCR UI Goku, for a unit that you get literally just by logging in, I would say he's quite solid. And physical UI Goku at 3 mil, huh? Well, yeah, I guess having all links active, First Awaken, support, yeah, not bad at all. All right, so we built up for a while. We are on turn 13 right here. Let's go ahead and see what stats we're at. So 263k defense. And let's see what attack stat UI Goku gets. Again, we have almost everything active. But it's better to just put UI Goku in slot 1 right there. Not even take chances, because even SCR UI Goku could potentially take this Broly out right here. So let's see what attack stat he gets right here. And then we'll probably go into the breakdown for the physical Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. And he puts up a solid 2.63 million attack stat. Obviously, it'd be much higher. Well, there we saw the increase right there in his damage, but it'd be much higher if we had the Tien and Roshi support type unit there, but still pretty good. Not bad for a free-to-play EZA unit. Alright, so this is New Instinct Awakened Goku Ultra Instinct Sign. His leader skill is Universal Survival Saga category key 3 and 77% of stats, or physical type key 3 and 50% of stats. His super attack is the Kamehameha, which stacks attack and defense and does supreme damage to the enemy. His passive skill, End of the Collision, gives him 120% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gives Universal Survival Saga category allies 3 key and 30% attack and defense. And then he has a high chance of evading enemy attack. Of course, that's a 50% chance to dodge. His links are Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Experienced Fighters, Godly Power, Tournament of Power, The First Awakened, and Shattering the Limit. So he does have a good link set for a free-to-play unit. His 12 key multiplier is 145%, which is a bit higher than usual. That's nice. And then finally, Goku is on a lot of category teams as well, but remember, you do want to keep him with other Universal Survival Saga allies to really maximize what he can do, right? So here he is on the Universal Survival Saga team. Obviously, a lot of new power added to this team during the 6th year anniversary. He's also over here on Realm of Gods. Realm of Gods, of course, has gotten like a more powerful leader now, I would say, in UI Goku. Really enhancing this team a lot, which is good. Then Goku is also over here on the Pure Saiyan team, which, you know, has gotten some powerful units added to it during the 6th year anniversary in the 2 main LR anniversary units, plus the EZAs for these, you know, UI signed Gokus is very good. Goku's also on Reps of Universe 7, which, you know, despite the fact there's like 30 units, is now one of the best categories in the game as well. I love that. Goku is also on the Goku family category team, which again, all these UI Gokus are making that team a lot stronger. Then Goku is on the Kamehameha team, where now we have a Universal Survival Saga category support type unit. We got Roshi on there as a Turtle School support type unit. Like, I mean, there's team builds in here. If we got a better Kamehameha leader, and then like, dude, like if we had a Kamehameha leader, like who was like Bojack, or like cooler or something like that, Kamehameha probably would be the best team in the game at that point. Like, for real, that would be crazy if they got that. But, you know, we'll see what happens in the future. Then Goku, of course, is also on the Turtle School team. Turtle School, of course, being pretty good in that it's like all Gokus. Just that alone makes it a very, very solid team that will constantly get buffed like every single update, right? So that's pretty good. Then he's also over here on the Miraculous Awakening category. This is AGL LRUI Goku's category. Okay, it's okay. It's a fine category, I guess. And then finally, he's on Power of Revival. This is LR Evolution Blue Vegeta's category, which I think is a little bit better because, I mean, this has got Tech Ultimate Gohan. It's got Gogeta Blue on here. So, you know, the Power of Revival category is better. And then we know that it's going to be getting all the Revive characters as well in the future, which is going to make it even better. So, let me know what you guys think of this Physical UI Goku full level 10 links. Amazing EZA unit. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.